Steelers Nation Australia and Steeler Nation out there in the universe. G'day, what's going on? Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. Just about to head to bed on my local time, 11 p.m. I thought, you know what? Let's get one more video out there because this is going around Twitter. This is blowing up my Twitter feed. And will it happen? The big question is, will this happen today? There's been sources going around the internet that he's going to the Browns, the Patriots, the Chiefs, whoever. Right? Will this happen today? Will Brennan Aiyuk and Omar Khan come to a deal and sign to be a receiver one or receiver two? Who knows what's going to happen? Now, there's some new information coming from Adam Schefter. He says here the San Francisco 49ers are now willing to listen to a trade offer for Brennan Aiyuk, has given the star wide receiver permission to negotiate a contract with other teams. Story via Mike Reese. Now, Adam Schefter says here as well, it's not a simple task or trade to execute. Any teams that are now interested would have to meet the asking price of Brennan Aiyuk and the 49ers. It's easy to meet one of the conditions, but it's harder to meet or complicated to meet both. So far, nobody has been able to do it. So my big question is will this bloke, Omar Khan, will he be up to the task? And is it in the likely possible chance that the Steelers even want to make this move? Now, you can go 50-50. I've been reading Twitter all over the shop the past 24 hours. This rumor has been going on for like 2 or 3 months, it feels like. And there's half of Steelers fans want this to happen, and there are half that don't. For me, I kind of just want this guy. Will it happen? I want Brennan Aiyuk to sign somewhere so the story kind of ends. And you're probably like, Mark, well, you're making the story. Well, I got to talk about something. I got to talk about this. Is the most relevant topic right now. Is Brennan Aiyuk to the Steelers or to the Browns or to the Patriots? It's the biggest topic in NFL right now. So I've got to talk about it. But I just wanted to end. I want him to choose somewhere. I want him to stay for the 49ers or become a Steeler or become a Brown. I don't care. I've got some other news from Adam Crowley says here, guessing the Steelers aren't out of it on Aiyuk, San Fran, leaking Browns, Patriots story to light a fire under Omar Khan. Aiyuk doesn't want to go to Cleveland or New England. I think it's Pittsburgh or Aiyuk remains with the Niners. Now, in the previous podcast, on the Pivot podcast, I believe that Brennan Aiyuk was talking about his connection with Mike Tomlin, and he's liked a few posts and stuff like that. So it could be a possibility that he has that backing where he wants to play for the Steelers. I just don't know with the money terms if Omar Khan is going to action this and bring him in to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Here is one of the most interesting things that I found in this story, though, guys, out there in Steeler Nation. Yes, we have Adam Schefter, who's now, told the public, told the world that the 49ers want to trade him away and listen to offers. But that's been building up over the last week or so. I found this really, 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 really interesting. There's a bloke out there called Ricky Retired, right? He says here, good morning, it's going to be a great day. That was 45 minutes ago on his Twitter, right? This is where it all kind of started. I think about 24 hours, 48 hours ago. And it was that Ricky Retired, he says this, my back is against the wall, but Brennan Aiyuk will be a Pittsburgh Steeler. I'm going out on top. Hashtag trust Ricky. Now, I didn't know this guy from a bar of soap. I have no idea who this guy is. I'm not even sure if this guy is an NFL analyst. I believe he's just a fan on the internet that has apparently sources in his back pocket. But what I find most interesting with this tweet from Ricky Retired, right, is the fact that 722,000 people viewed this one tweet because everyone's talking about Brennan Aiyuk to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I scrolled through his stuff. He really thinks that he's doubling down and that Brennan Aiyuk will be a Pittsburgh Steeler by the end of the day. So I'm simply asking you guys in the comment, based on all these tweets, on my thumbnail, whatever it may be, will it happen? Will the Steelers and Omar Khan, this bloke here, will they go and sign Brennan Aiyuk to a 2-3 year deal and complete the receiver room? You got George Pickens, Calvin Austin, Roman Wilson, hopefully come back from injury, Van Jefferson. Will they complete it, and will this happen? I feel like this story has reached the ultimate pinnacle, the mountaintop. It has to be solved today, tomorrow. It needs to be solved. This can no longer go on with the rumor about going here, there, or to another team. And like Adam Schefter says, there are teams that the teams like the Browns or 49ers that are in play, Browns, 49ers, and the Patriots that are in play, right, from Adam Crowley. But there has still been links that the Steelers are linked back to Brandon Aiyuk by, I don't know, wearing a Pittsburgh Pirates hat, liking tweets on George Pickens' account, liking tweets or Instagram photos from Mike Tomlin's account. So it could be a possibility it happens. I, for one, just asking the simple question, will it happen? I'm like 51%. I feel like it's going to happen. And the other 49%, I just want him to sign somewhere else. I don't care where he signs. I kind of just want to get it done. Number 11, sign for the Pittsburgh Steelers or sign for the Browns. Don't care. Just want to see it happen and finally move on from the story. But we have some information coming out from Adam Schefter. This is now listing as a trade offers. And there are people in play. Teams need to be, meet the right price, and they need to figure out what Brandon Aiyuk wants and what the 49ers want. And then Adam Crowley says, yeah, he doesn't want to be a Brown or a Patriot. So what teams are left? It's only going to be Pittsburgh or Aiyuk that remains, or Pittsburgh and the Niners remain. And do you put trust in Ricky that he says that 700,000 people say that my back's against the wall, but Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm going out on top. Hashtag trust Ricky. The only guy I trust really in this situation is Omar Khan, this bloke here. What will he do? Wild times in the NFL. Football's around the corner with the Texans versus the Steelers preseason. What will this bloke do? Omar Khan. Will he sign the deal with Brandon Aiyuk? Will it happen? We'll soon find out, hopefully, in the next few days. Alrighty, Steel Nation, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys all later on.